Hey, what's up? 6.5 here, and today we're gonna be showing what the gem, the Overload gem plugins, what problems they can solve in vocal processing. And I think it's going to be a little mind bender because it's not the normal way how we would look at processing vocals. This is just from the compression standpoint. All right, so for instance, like this song here, the vocals, you're looking at vocals to get a high end sheen, quote unquote. Uh, Listen to this. As you can see, the thing alone, the waves alone, can tell you that this definitely needs some compressing. Definite compressing. So watch this. Play.
Det blir så bad for it. Jenny is a marathon, but it's been out there for me. Even I get banned from it. I'm tired, it's a simple drive for me. Always been on fire, now fresh for some light in me. Don't need to be reminded, and you see us to be lighted. Can you see the strong desire? Yeah. Been a bit quiet in the scene now. Working with my team, taking James out. One step at
Right here. So you know that this is going to be low, and this here is going to be pretty soft. Okay, so normally, what people would do is, I could get in so much trouble. What normally people would do is they would put on their EQ. I'm here looking for EQ now. Let's see. Okay, EQ right here. I know it's not gem. It's not gem. But I'm just saying we just put on an EQ here. Okay, and
that
then
bit so bad for it. Jenny
what you would do is obviously do your source input, right? And then you would just do your what are you doing? It'll blam and then boosting, blah blah blah. The vocals sound pretty okay as in quality wise. It sounded like it was produced in a good environment with a nice microphone. I think it was a Telefunken or something. I can't remember, but a really good. The vocals are pretty crisp. Play.
that bit so bad for it. Jenny is a marathon, but it's been out there for me. Even I get banned from it. I'm tired.
Sounds really nice. So EQing, you would do it for taste, but anyhow, that's just for that. But then I added something that would like people would be like, what? The only person that I really saw doing it, but I think it was on their Miss Bus or the Vocal Bus. I watch it on TikTok or something. One of the guys said that with Kanye West, they put this on their vocal chain. I was like, huh? Excuse me? But when I added this, and I didn't even have to touch any settings or anything like that. Play.
That bit so bad for it. Jenny is a marathon, but it's been out there for me. Even I get banned from it. I'm tired, it's a simple drive for me. Always been on fire. Though would see the better side of this thing though. For the future that could be so shiny like a disco. There is no more chances on the rack until the dust and like the bingo. What I'm meant to be, trying every option now. Nothing ever does agree. This one.
You hear the high end, the high part, the high frequencies of this thing. It sounds so crisp, so crisp, and it's in Snake Oil. It just brought up the ending part, which is like, wow, sounds nice. And I don't care if it's Snake Oil or not. It just made it sound better alone. So then I say, you know what? Let me just add a preset. Let me see. Let me just add. I don't know. Not mid side. This here. Play.
Endo would see the better side of this thing though. For the future that could be so shiny like a disco. There is no more chances on.
Nobody in their right mind does this that sort of way. They don't. So then I say, whoa, okay. Well, since that is the case, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add me one of my favorites. Where is it? I'm going to add this. Oh, diggity do. Everybody and their grandson and grandmama uses this on their vocals. And it was like, So I press play.
Endo would see the better side of this thing though. For the future that could be so shiny like a disco. There is no more chances on the rack until the dust and like the bingo. What I'm meant to be, trying every option now, nothing ever does agree. This one tree, and most apples hanging over me, but it's really hard to reach them all when I cannot see. Yeah, I love rap, but it's really hard to work for it. Top is so hard to be earning it, but I'm doing my best as I try to be so well for it. Journey is a marathon, but it's show been out there for me, even I get banned from it. I'm tired, it's a simple drive for me, always been on fire. Now fresh for some light in me, don't need to be reminded. And you see us to be lighter, can you see this strong?
Don't want it to sound too spicy, but you can hear the difference. Bum, play.
Window would see the brighter side of this thing though. For the future that could be so shining like a disco. There is no more chances on the back into the
Brah. Gem Audio, the compilation from Overload is, yeah. Plus with this, yeah, and this is totally unorthodox, totally unorthodox. Cause then the people would add the what's call it, not the compilation, the 1176 the compilation, and then do the compilation, the whole trick and blah blah yada yada yakety smackety. But I'm like, no sir, I'm leaving it like that. And then, well, this is just something I just came up with. Put on this to make some people go la crazy, because you have the compression and it sounds real, but then bam, I don't really use this, so this is just experimenting stage now. Okay, something went wrong. What went wrong? Okay, I don't know what happened there. So anyhow, so I added that, and this is what it sounds like right now.
window would see the brighter side of this thing though. For the future that could be so shining.
Very subtle, very subtle. So I'm going into a good start, a starter, and I can do something really extreme. I'm looking for vocals preset. I don't see any. I could be wrong. Clear. Let me try clear path. Ooh, I don't think. Let's play.
Window would see the brighter side of this thing though. For the future that could be so shining like a disco. There is no more chances on the back into the dust and like the bingo. What I'm meant to be, trying every option now, nothing ever does agree. This one tree, and most apples hanging over me, but it's really hard to reach them all when I cannot see. Yeah.
No. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm going to leave it initial preset to leave that quote unquote sound right there. All this is gem. I just experimenting, so don't put me on the cross. But I got from this.
Window would see the brighter side of this thing though. For the future that could be so shining like a disc.
Right to this.
Window would see the brighter side of this thing though. For the future that could be so shining like a disco. There is no more chances on the back into the dust and like the bingo. What I'm meant to be, trying every option now, nothing ever does agree. This one tree, and most apples hanging over me, but it's really hard to reach them all when I cannot see. Yeah, I love rap, but it's really hard to work for it. Top is so hard to be earning it, but I'm doing my best as I try to be so well for it. Journey is a marathon, but it's show been out there for me.
Yeah, I mean, you can hear the difference. It's subtle, but it's nice. It is really nice. So yeah, I was just experimenting, and yeah, he just came up with that idea. So yeah, Overload, Gem Audio, or Gem Overload. What was the real name? Manual purposes. I'm not seeing it, but anyhow, Overload Gem 670, Comp 670. Really nice, really nice. So yeah, try it on your vocals and see what it comes up with. Anyhow. If this has this is an experiment really, and nothing written in stone, but if this really added any value into your mixing journey, and you'll want to see more of these experimentations or any tutorials or whatever, what you can do is like, subscribe, and you can even put your comment just down below to tell me what you really think. If this is something that you would use, or if it's bollocks, or whatever. All are welcome. And I provide mixing and mastering services, anything to dealing with music production, mixing and mastering, basically music making on a whole. I do songs, write lyrics, human lyrics. I do top end melodies, all that. They like if it's music related, I do all that. The links are down below in my Fiverr account. My Fiverr account, not Fiverr account, but the on my Fiverr business. And yeah, you could check the links down below. And if there's anything that you need help in any area of making music, you can link me here or on Fiverr, DM me, and yeah, we could see how we can make your music experience better. Anyhow, until the next video, 6.5 out.